Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another two-handed Marvel Champions recorded gameplay. Today we're taking up our newest hero, Iceman and Cyclops, up against an expert Thanos. Now, the encounter deck here is set with standard 3, expert 1, the Thanos set, Sauron, and the Hound. So we're playing around with some new mod sets, and we're going to be taking on Thanos. Oof. Thanos is a beefy villain. He starts out with 23 hit points, so 46 hit points for a two-player game, which is insane. Now, Scott, we're running an aggression deck. Bobby, we're running a protection deck. Let's talk through the deck builds. If you want to jump directly to the gameplay, you're more than welcome to do so. Use the timestamps listed below. We've got Beak, because Beak is really good. We're going to be removing a lot of threats. Colossus, Wolverine, Gold Balls. We just got a stupid amount of allies in this Scott Summers deck, which is what you want, right? Blindfold, Shark Girl is one of our new characters, and Shark Girl gets +1 attack for every or upgrade attached to an enemy, which is what we are doing. Shadowcat, Sunfire, Globe, X. Now, Thanos is stalwart. X is here to ready Iceman so that Iceman can put more frostbites out. Angel, Triage, Pixie. So, stupid amount of allies. We've got Utopia to open up our ally slots, but also ready an X-Men character. A lot of the times, this is going to be Bobby. We do want to be ready, or I guess Iceman technically, because we're going to be readying the X-Men character. We really want to be readying Iceman. We got X Mansion, Moira, team building exercise. Team building exercise is a way that you can play an ally outside of your turn. Typically, you can only play events or call on actions, but team building exercise is play a card from your hand as an action. So you can actually play a X-Men ally from your hand, assuming you're in hero form, on Iceman's turn. So that's one of the reasons why this is in here. You gotta keep up the pressure, mainly because I'm kind of curious about what that can do. I haven't used it yet. So we got specialized training. We've got a combat specialist over here for Bobby and a surveillance specialist for Scott. A combat training, which is going to go on Bobby. We got 2 copies of Marked, which are tactic upgrades, which we can grab. And we got 3 copies of Take That. So deal 7 damage to an enemy with an upgrade attached. So this is going to be frostbites or anything that Scott brings. We got X-Jet and the doubles. Now we're running a little heavy, but I like running heavy on my Cyclops decks. Seems to be pretty fine typically. These are all over the place. Now, Iceman's deck is a little bit different. Iceman is kind of going in a couple of different directions. He wants to be attacking, he wants to be defending, and he also has some allies that can defend. And so we'll see we'll see how well it works out. But let's talk about it. X in here again for the ready. Hope can grab any superpower, which is pretty much Iceman's entire kit. Got Nightcrawler, Polaris, Armor, Rock Slide. Now, Rock Slide is what I was trying to do for the Web Warrior deck. I'm still working on that. It didn't work out as well as I wanted it to. But the idea behind this is that Rock Slide can defend, and if Rock Slide survives, we can Hangar Bay. Now, if we can throw out enough Frostbite so that Rock Slide can defend and survive, we can do that many, many times, ready up and defend multiple times, especially with that Retaliate 1. Maybe a little bit more challenging with Thanos when he starts with a 4 attack, but we'll see how it works. I got 2 copies of Ever Vigilant, 3 copies of What Doesn't Kill Me, an Armored Vest, Electrostatic Armor, and Unflappable. This is going to allow us to defend. Once we have the Cryokinetic Perception out, there's a chance that we're ready, but it's all about getting Bobby ready as many times. Weapon X, Def Focus, 2 copies of TBE, Superpower Training, then Power Protection, and doubles. Power Protection mainly in there for the What Doesn't Kill Me to get that trigger. We can also use the X-Jet because the X-Jet can generate a wild resource for any X-Men character. It does not have to be the character that controls the X-Jet, but it can be any X-Men character. So if we are in a tight pinch, we can pass over the physical or the wild resource to Bobby so that he can hit that kicker for What Doesn't Kill Me, heal up some, and go for it again. Alrighty. There are a ton of things that I forgot to pull out for Thanos. So we'll shuffle up, and then we'll hit Thanos's when revealed stuff. We do have the Infinity Gauntlet over here. This is going to be nasty stuff that happens all the time. We're also going to give first player to Scott, by the way. So Infinity Gauntlet gives +1/+1, and then after the attached villain activates, resolve the special ability of each Infinity Stone in play, or we have to put that top card into play. Thanos has Stalwart and Toughness. So let's grab a tough status card for him. And then, when revealed, search the encounter deck and discard pile for Thanos' helmet and reveal it. After the Infinity Stone deck runs out, give Thanos one face down boost card. So as we cycle through this Infinity Gauntlet, he'll get some boost cards. Let's go find his helmet. We're also going to need Sanctuary because this says, when revealed, put the top card of the Infinity Stone deck into play. Search the encounter deck for the Sanctuary side scheme and reveal it. So we've got, how do we want to do this? The Time Stone. Discard the top 4 cards of your deck and place 1 threat on the main scheme for each different card type discarded this way. Place this card in the Infinity Stone discard pile. That's the win revealed on that. And then I need to find Sanctuary. There we go. Sanctuary comes in with 5 threats. Thanos cannot take damage. And each player may spend up to 3 physical resources from their hand when this is defeated to deal 2 damage to Thanos for each physical resource spent this way. This damage ignores the tough status card that Thanos has on him. Let's grab a 5 banger for that one. Oh, that's a 2. This starts with 0. We threat out at 24. Then we lose our entire deck, or half our deck, which is sad. Okay, there we go. Boom. Scott is going to get an energy. Love seeing that. We got to take that. Probably mulligan that. Probably mulligan the second copy to take that. Field Commander. That's an interesting call. I don't think... No, actually, we will probably play Field Commander here. Field Commander allows Scott to always take that first turn. We got Combat Training. Let's go. That's nice. And a Ruby Quartz Visor. Alrighty. We're going to mulligan the 2 take that. We're going to draw into a team building exercise and a specialized training. That's kind of what I was hoping for. I was hoping to get that specialized training so that we could start working on that in I guess our off time. We'll probably sack Ruby Quartz Visor to get that onto the table. Perfect. Bobby is going to get a Weapon X turn 1. Love seeing that. Unflappable turn 1. Team building exercise turn 1. What doesn't kill me? We don't need that one. Electrostatic armor is nice. And then we've got an Ever Vigilant. We don't need that. So let's go ahead and toss the What Doesn't Kill Me and Ever Vigilant and see if we can get anything. We got to Chill Out and a Polaris. Sweet. Beautiful. Here we go. And we're off. So Scott Summers, we're going to use our ability. We're going to go find a... Let's go find... Now, I usually like to use Practice Defense to kind of be my build cards. I can use Practice Defense. I can tutor it using his constant training ability. And then I can pitch it as a resource. However, I think Practice Defense is going to kind of lean into this whole damage mitigation thing that we're leaning in. So I don't know if I want to grab that. I think actually, you know what? I'm going to grab an Exploit Weakness. Exploit Weakness is not something that I'm necessarily looking to play this early into the game. We can increase the amount of damage that an enemy takes by each attack by 1, which is a little bit later game. Let's use an energy to play a combat training over here on our good friend Bobby. Perfect. We got Exploit Weakness to play Specialized Training. Then we're going to use Ruby Quartz Visor and Field Commander to play Team Building Exercise. I'm probably... There is a world in which I stay down here. I think I do stay down. I think I stay down here. Because we're going to use Bobby at least 1 time. So Thanos is only going to be scheming for 2. This needs 10. The benefit that I would get for not staying down is then I can be in hero form first turn and I can thwart specialized training. I think I'm actually going to do that now that I'm thinking about it. Let's go ahead and flip up. Let's go ahead and thwart 2 here to take this down to 8. Because I do have team building exercise, so I guess I don't have Utopia, but here we are. All right, Bobby. While we're down here, what's our play? What's our play? We want to get team building exercise. I think electrostatic armor is a nice to have, but not something we really need right this second. Team building exercise is great. We can team building exercise and Polaris. That does mean that we're not dropping weapon X turn 1. That's not the end of the world, though. I think I would rather get Polaris out. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead and flip up. We have got Iceman. We're going to go electrostatic armor and chill out to play team building exercise. Thanos is a little bit of a longer game, so we're going to have to weigh those options there. Then we're going to use team building exercise unflappable and a weapon X to play Polaris. When Polaris enters play, we can give an X-Men character a tough status card. We're going to choose to give that to Iceman. That's because Thanos can throw his entire wrath into Cyclops with because there's going to be a frostbite. I guess there's not going to be a frostbite attack. I cannot attack him. So let's go ahead and throw that onto Cyclops. We'll go ahead and thwart 2 down here on specialized training. All right, let's stand up. We got Angel, priority target, keep up the pressure, ricochet beam, and the X-Jet. Ooh, I like saying the X-Jet. And then we've got Ice Wall. Ooh, what doesn't kill me? Ever Vigilant, Arctic Attack, and a Strength. Nice. We're going to go 2 here. Thanos is going to attack Cyclops. We are going to take it. It's going to be an attack of 3, 4. Apply the top card of the Infinity, or discard the top card of the Infinity Stone deck, +3. So that's going to knock off our tough here. And then we are going to resolve the Time Stone. Discard the top 4 cards of our deck. We got an upgrade, an ally, a resource, and an event. 4 for 4. Look at us go. Man, that's I'm so excited. We did such a good job there. Jeez. And we lost Genius. That's sad. And Gold Balls. Alrighty. This gets discarded. Thanos is then going to look at Iceman, and we do have a what doesn't kill me. We do not have Aerial yet, and so I may just drop an Ice Wall and hang on to a what doesn't kill me. We could also go what doesn't kill me. But then, we won't be able to play Ice Wall. I think we're going to play Ice Wall. That sounds pretty fun. Let's hang on to Arctic Attack. I guess we don't have to make this decision now, but we are going to... Let's toss Polaris in front of this. After this activation ends, put 1 pursuit counter on Pursued by the Past, taking us up to 1. Sweet. And Polaris does not survive the attack. And we're going to put in the Soul Stone, heal 3 damage from the villain, give him a face down boost card. Okay. Deal out encounter cards. Cyclops has Sinister Strike. Put 1 pursuit counter on Pursued by the Past, and if it has any counters on it, the villain's going to attack us. He's attacking for 4. Let's go ahead and defend with Iceman. When we defend, we're going to interrupt and do a Frostbite. So he's attacking for 3. We're defending for 2. +2. So that's going to be 3 damage to Iceman. We're at 11. We're going to go down to 8. Okay. And we got Under Fire. Surge. Reveal the top card of the encounter deck. This is a nice start. We got a Hound. If you're in hero form, Hound attacks you. Boom. 2 on Iceman. I have Sauron. Discard the top 2 cards of your deck. Top 3 cards instead if Sauron is in play. We're going to get a Mental, which will discard 1 card from your hand, and a Mental to discard 1 card from my hand, which Does that mean I cannot play? No, I can still play the ice wall because of team building exercise. Alrighty. Well, that was fun, team. Okay, we're gonna pass this over here. We don't have a. We do have an ally, so we have an option to heal over here. Okay, or like to flip down so we can heal. Let's use a team building exercise, strength, and Arctic attack to play Ice Wall. So when an identity would take any amount of damage from an enemy attack, place that damage here instead. Then, if there are at least 8 damage here, discard the top card of the uh, discard this card and attach the set aside copy of Frostbite to the enemy that just attacked. Also, Soulstone triggered. We need to give a face down. Alrighty, Cyclops. Okay, so we could. Let's go team building exercise. Keep out the pressure. Ricochet beam to play the X Jet. The X Jet will then exhaust. No, we're going to then priority target. Then the X Jet will exhaust to use our Optic Blast to deal 3 damage to the Hound. Priority target allows us to draw 2 cards, which is Wolverine and Beak. We'll play Beak from our hand. When you play Beak from your hand, remove 1 threat for each X-Men ally you control. So we're gonna clear specialized training. Cyclops will go ahead and take specialized training down to 3. We're really going for this Beak will thwart it for 1. We're really hoping that that we can blitz through this because specialized training is going to help us long term. We do have a little bit of headroom on the main here. Alrighty, that's going to be that. We're going to stand up with Ice Wall protecting us. Let's draw up. We got Iceman with Genius, Professor X, Armored Vest. Man, this game is different if you don't have cryokinetic. There's an armor. Ooh, I do like this hand though. I mean, like we got an armor drop, got an armored vest. We've got some good stuff going on. Cyclops has got a Colossus practice defense, full blast, blindfold, and a tactical brilliance. Tactical brilliance is going to be something that we can use to clear off specialized training. Actually, Cyclops can just thwart that, but ooh, okay. Let's go ahead and add 2 here. Did I add? Yeah, I did. I added 2. I was like, I'm still in that solo mindset. And I'm like, did I add 2 or did I just add 1? Thanos is going to attack us for 4 plus 2 boost cards. Let's go ahead and take it. Hopefully, this is not going to be 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is 8. That's going to clear our ice wall. But we're going to put Frostbite there. Get a Mind Stone. You are confused. If you're already confused, discard a card from your hand. That's sad. Thanos is going to attack Cyclops, and we're going to throw Beak in front of this one. It's going to be 3, 4, 5. There goes Beak. Frostbite is gone, and then we are confused. Throwing a wrench into our plan here to clear that specialized training. Encounter card, Ahab, Toughness. If Release the Hounds is in play, place 3 threat on it. Otherwise, find Release the Hounds and reveal it. Let's go find Release the Hound. Release the Hounds. The first copy of each Hound revealed each phase game's Surge. The player who defeats the same searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a copy of Hound and defeats and deals it to themselves as a face down encounter card. Oops. Thanos is not pulling any punches here. It comes in with 5. And we've got Ahab's Energy Spear. Jeez. Attached to Ahab, otherwise attached to the villain. When the attached enemy attacks you, the attack seems overkill and piercing. So glad that Ahab got that, because now we can focus on getting Ahab out of here. Alright, let's pass this over to Cyclops. Okay. Whew. How are we going to take out Ahab? I think we can use a full blast to take out Ahab. We are okay. So if I use practice defense, this plays blindfold. I can then full blast here. No, because I need one more resource. Shoot, 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 shoot. I don't have enough resources to play blindfold and full blast on Ahab, but it's I think it's necessary that we take out Ahab. Hmm. What is Iceman doing? Iceman has armor. Iceman has armored vest. Probably gonna play armored vest. I think I have to play armored vest. Um, so many issues. Hmm. Let's go ahead and play practice defense on Ahab. Can Iceman actually hold up? Can Iceman deal with Ahab by himself? So if we throw armor, armor can knock the tough. Iceman can attack for 3. We can have Professor X stand up and have him take out Ahab. Now we're losing armored vest, but we do have 2 blockers at that point, so I think that's going to be fine. So we don't have to worry about having Cyclops take out Ahab. If we don't have to worry about Cyclops taking out Ahab, let's go X-Jet, Team Building Exercise, and Colossus to play Blindfold. I'm going to look at the top 5 cards of the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where neither of us are decking out. We have the Mad Titan as a boost card. I have Sauron as a boost card, Hound as a boost card, Thanos' helmet, which we should have revealed. Yep. Oops. Thanos' helmet and exhaustion. So Thanos has retaliate 1. We have not touched Thanos, so I'm not going to take that back. So the Mad Titan, we would get hot-headed after you touch a frostbite enemy. After you make a basic recovery, discard this card. That's actually not the worst thing, because I do need to recover for Iceman. Then exhaustion is a surge. Let's go ahead and just toss the Mad Titan. We know we have a +1 boost, hot-headed, and a surge into a... Yeah, here we are. We will go blindfold to thwart down specialized training. That's going to go ahead and give us a combat specialist here. Let's go ahead and put that on top. And a surveillance specialist here. Get this +1 thwart. Where's my +1 thwart? Then after we do one of those basic activations, we get to exhaust to draw a card. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and we'll thwart to remove the confuse. We'll use practice defense and full blast to play tactical brilliance. Remove 3 threat from a scheme. Choose a tactic card in your discard pile and add it to your hand. We're going to take 3 off of the Infinity Stones. We're going to take practice defense back, and we're going to... No, we have 2 blockers. So we're going to take priority target and put it on Ahab. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking. Okay, perfect. We're good over here. We want to stay up. Okay, here we go. Let's go Genius to play armor. Armor comes in with toughness. We're going to immediately spin that toughness to knock the tough here. Iceman will attack for 4. Then Combat Specialist will draw us into an Arctic attack. We're going to hang on to Armored Vest. We're going to use Team Building Exercise, Nightcrawler, and Arctic attack to play Professor X. X comes in. We're going to ready Iceman. Then Iceman will go ahead and take out Ahab, triggering priority target, meaning that we get to draw 2 cards, which is power protection and Hanger Bay. Interesting. I think we're going to go power protection to play armored vest here. Get us a +1. We will we hang on to Hanger Bay? That's the $1,000,000 question, right? I don't think so. I think we really need to be digging for cryokinetic perception. This is a different game if Iceman does not have that. Let's use X to go ahead and thwart. Do we want to? I don't care about Sanctuary. I need to build. Do we want to go release the hound? I think we do. We know we're safe from a release the hounds. How many of these? We've seen 1 chill out, 2 chill outs. We have another chill out coming. We could also just kind of. I mean, I get so scared about that main. That main scares me. But let's go ahead and thwart. Let's thwart 3 here. Take this down to 2. That's going to give a damage to X. I'm just going to stack all of these because space is at a premium here in the 2-handed games. All right, let's stand up. I do like the start. We got Shark Girl. Let's go. Glob. Shadowcat. Tactical Brilliance. And a Pixie. Holy cow. Iceman has got a team building exercise. Power protection. Snow cone. And an energy. Alrighty, hype. Let's go. 2, 4, 5. Nice. We'll throw 2 here on the main. Thanos is going to attack us. We know for 5. So let's go ahead and it's over here, Cyclops. Let's use X to block this. That'll take X out. Let's put in the Power Zone. You are stunned. If you're already stunned, thank goodness it's not the discard until you get an enemy, because now we kind of know what's coming. But that is going to stun Iceman. You know what? Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to block with Blindfold over here, because I'd rather have Cyclops be stunned than Iceman be stunned. So on this attack, we're going to block, get 1 boost card. That's going to knock here, triggering the Power Stone, stunning Cyclops. It's one of the things I love about 2-handed play. Boom. We'll deal this out, and we'll deal this out. It is going to exhaust Iceman. That's sad. Ooh, that's actually really bad. Exhausting Iceman with Hot-Headed is not great, because then I can't recover. So Hot-Headed comes here. After you attach a Frostbite upgrade to an enemy, take 1 damage. After you make a basic recovery, discard this card. Then we have a Surge into Deviant Syndrome, Insight 1. Give Thanos a tough status card. If he cannot, place 2 threat on the main. Alrighty, so we're up to 10. Okay, pass this over here. Oh, that's actually really sad. I want Utopia. Give me pictures of Utopia. Snow cones are not that great right now, honestly. Let's go energy to get a TBE onto the table. We'll use a TBE and a power of protection to play a snow cone. I'm gonna clear this. I'm gonna clear this down. And so let's go ahead and who are we playing? We're probably playing Shark Girl, right? Shark Girl is not actually that impactful right now. I think we're passing on Shark Girl. We're probably gonna play Shadowcat to get that 2 thwart. That also means the tactical brilliance. So we got a lot of plays over here. Actually, this is really sweet. Let's use armor to thwart 1 off of the Infinity Stones. Then we're going to flip down to Bobby. We don't get to trigger anything, and I'm not using snow cones because I can't attack Thanos. We do have a snow cone in our hand. Do we want to? We're probably gonna toss the snow cone again. We need to search. We need to search for that cryokinetics perception. I assume it's in here. I'm gonna check. Yeah, all the build cards are in there. All the build cards are in there. I had a slight panic that I didn't shuffle all of them in. Okay, it is Psych's turn. Let's go ahead and basic thwart for 3 here, which will trigger surveillance specialist, which will draw us into a practice defense. Don't think I need a practice defense this round. We have a I said I wanted Shadowcat, right? Pixie can grab a blindfold. Pixie can grab a beak. Honestly, that's not a bad call. So if I use these two to play Pixie, no, let's use X-Jet team building exercise to play Pixie. After you play Pixie from your head, add an X-Men. So we're going to get beak. This is bananas. Glob and Shadowcat will play Shark Girl. And then we'll use practice defense and tactical brilliance to play beak. I now have 3 X-Men allies. So I'm going to we're gonna clear here. No, we're gonna take 3 here. This is gonna go down to 3. And then we can just use our allies to thwart there. So we'll use beak and Pixie to take out release the hounds. The player defeats this, searches the encounter deck and discard pile. We're going to go encounter deck here because I don't want the hound in there, and deals it to ourselves as a face down encounter card. Okay. Shark Girl's going to hang out. Shark Girl can't do anything. But Shark Girl is ready for whatever is coming up. Let's stand up. We've got a What Doesn't Kill Me, which ironically does not work because I have to recover from Hot-Headed. And so I cannot actually play What Doesn't Kill Me. But I do get a Death Focus, do get a Chill Out. There's my cryokinetic perception. Let's go. And we've got a Power Belt. Perfect. Okay, sweet. Cyclops. Was that 5 or 6? 2, 4. That was 5. Rock Slide. Cyclops got Phoenix, Ricochet Beam, Utopia. There we go. And we'll be first player. Sick. Triage. And a Moira. So we can actually play Moira and give a Moira pull for Bobby. Assuming we survive. Let's add 2. Thanos is going to scheme against Bobby for 3. After its activation, put a pursuit counter. So 3 total. Take this up to 8. Then we're going to put in the Space Stone. Give a face down boost card to Thanos. We'll shuffle this up. Now we got the Space Stone. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Put that minion into play, engaged with you. Place this card in the Infinity Stone discard. This can be so brutal. And I thought about this. This is going to be tough with Sauron because there's some nasty minions in there that will immediately activate after this activation. Actually, I'm going to block with armor. Because I'll get the minion over here, but then they won't activate because we've passed the minion activations over here for Bobby. Yeah. So let's block with armor. It's going to be a 4. Give Thanos a tough status card. He's already got one. 5. It's going to knock armor off. Space Stone is going to trigger. We're going to discard until we get a Sauron. There he is. Search the encounter deck and discard pile for the life drain attachment and attach it to Sauron. So Sauron's hanging out with us. The life drain attachment. Life drain. When the attached enemy attacks you, takes 2 damage and give them a tough status card. Attach this to a minion. It activates against you. Shoot. Okay, well there you go. So this is immediately going to activate, and we're going to move this. It's going to be a little off screen, but I'm running out of room. So it's going to thwart for 2. So we'll go up to 10 again. When the enemy attacks you, take 2 damage and give them a tough status card. So we're good. Alrighty, let's deal out encounter cards. 1/1. We know that's a... Yeah. Lost Visor. Give to the Scott Summers player. I'm glad I didn't play that card. So Cyclops cannot attack, which may not be the worst thing in the world right now. Alter Ego action, we can exhaust Scott Summers to get the Ruby Quartz Visor back. Then we've got a Hound. I did not see that coming. So he's going to... if you're in hero form, he attacks you. We'll just take that. We're going to go down to 8. And then we've got another Hound. We're going to toss Beak in front of this one. Bye, Beak. Cool. Well, that's fun. Okay. This is going to pass over to Psych, and then we're off to the races. Let's use a team building exercise in X-Jet to play Utopia. Actually, you know what? Do I have an X-Men over here? Not one that I can really play. So I'm going to actually not use team building exercise. I'm going to instead use Ricochet Beam. Moira gives us a card draw. But I think I would rather use team building exercise off turn. Let's thwart 3 here. Then we get to draw a card and see what that brings us. Brings us Sunfire. That means that we can actually play Phoenix. We can actually play Phoenix and one of these allies if we wanted to. Because we could... No, that's not right. That's not right at all. That doesn't make any sense at all. Okay. The benefit of playing Phoenix right now would be that we could then get like a priority target to help take out one of these hounds or something. So that's kind of that's what I'm trying to weigh. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Triage off turn, but I don't have a resource to play Moira. Oh, that's tough. Am I trying too hard to get... I need to take out Sauron, actually. Yeah, 100% need to take out Sauron. So these hounds are annoying. We can actually take them out with our minions here. Snow Cone can help with Sauron. So I think we're just kind of losing a lot of resources here, which is sad. We're just going to be looking at using team building exercise to play probably Triage to heal Cyclops. But then we can hang on to some stuff. So cool. We'll pass turn over to Bobby. Bobby's going to heal to get rid of this, which is going to get it right back in there for the reshuffle, which is fantastic. Sweet. Let's go ahead and flip up to Iceman. At this point, we are going to call in an action, team building exercise, and let's use Sunfire to play Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. These two attack these hounds, by the way. Yeah. To play Triage. After Triage enters play, choose an X-Men character and we'll heal 2 damage from them. That's going to be Cyclops' damage. Then Utopia will ready Iceman. Now, we don't get an activation out of Triage, but I'd rather have the activation out of Iceman with that sweet, sweet 4 attack and this cryokinetic perception that we're about to get out. So let's use a What Doesn't Kill Me to play a Death Focus. Let's use Death Focus and Team Building Exercise to play Cryokinetic Perception. After you resolve your Freeze ability, exhaust this card, draw a card. That card has the Ice trait, ready Iceman. Then we are going to go ahead and punch Sauron for 4. We will trigger freeze to place a frostbite. We will draw the ice slide, which is an ice card. We get the ready Iceman. Oh, that's big. That's real nice right there. Whew, okay. We got rock slide and chill out. Oh, and we also got combat specialist, which we'll draw into Hope Summers. Okay, I'm happy with that. We'll use a chill out and a rock slide to play a power belt. Then we'll use a power belt, a team building exercise to play ice slide. So we get +1 to all of our stats. And after we change into alter ego form, which I am hoping that we never do again, we can we have to shuffle this back into our deck. Snow Cone is going to take out Sauron. Good for the reshuffle. Then we will thwart for 2 off a Sanctuary because we cannot attack Thanos. We do have a Hope Summers. Ooh. Do we hang on to Hope? We're going to hang on to Hope. Alrighty, let's stand up. Okay. This feels very much like a Thanos game. No damage has been dealt to Thanos, and we're like 40 minutes into the video. Alrighty, we're gonna hang on to both Moira and Phoenix. Actually, how many cards do we have? We have 2, 4, 6. Yeah. X marked priority target. Those are some nice upgrades right there. We got Hope. How many cards? We're decking out regardless. Let's go ahead and just draw Ice Blast, Superpower Training, Frozen Solid, which does work on Thanos, by the way. We deal ourselves an encounter card. Alrighty. Okay. Okay. I like we're built. We're healthy. I've been in worse spots against Thanos. Alrighty. Let's add 2 threat here. Thanos is going to look at Cyclops and attack us. We are going to block with... We're going to block with Triage. We are probably going to attack with Shark Girl and get Shark Girl back in the reshuffle. So let's go ahead and block with Triage. Thanos is going to hit us for a billion, and Triage dies. We're going to put, not that, this card, which is the Power Stone. You are stunned. Oh, sad. We actually made chump with Shark Girl then. If you are already stunned, take 3 damage. Not the end of the world, honestly. I'm gonna take the 3 damage. I don't want to be stunned. Being stunned is bad. Being stunned is very, very bad. So let's go ahead and head Thanos. We're gonna toss Shark Girl in front of the attack. It's gonna be a billion. And Shark Girl leaves play. And we're going to take 3 damage, taking us down to 7. We decked out, so we're going to add a acceleration icon. We went through the entire encounter deck without ever touching Thanos. Dude, Thanos is oof. Thanos is a long fight. I forgot how long Thanos can be. I'm gonna have to stop at some point and make sure that I have enough memory on the computer for the recording. Alrighty. Encounter cards. Cyclops, the Titan's Throne. When defeated, choose and discard an Infinity Stone from play. This comes in with 4 threat. Has an amplify icon. First card here, Sinister Strike. Place 1 counter. Then, if we are in hero form, he attacks us. So Thanos is going to attack us. He's attacking us for 4. I'm going to go ahead and block here. I'm going to actually, just because I have a lot of stat boost going on, I'm gonna say this helps you all keep up, but really it's for me. Shh, don't tell anybody. Because I will forget all of my stat boost. We have +1 from Ice Slide to all of our stats. We get +1, 2, so that we're at +3 there, and then we are at +2 because of the Armored Vest. So Iceman is at a 4 defense. So we're going to go ahead and defend. We're going to place a frostbite. That triggers our cryokinetic perception. We're going to look. It is not a an ice card, so we don't get to draw it. Or we don't get to ready. Sorry. Okay. Oh shoot. Which one? I think I do this a lot of times in the two where I put the cards different places. We're gonna say this is the boost card. I don't know which one it was, so it probably matters, but here we are. Um, so we are defending for effectively 5 against this 4 attack plus 2. So we're gonna take 1 damage. Look at us go. I'm very happy with that. Then our card is a Sinister Strike. Alrighty, here we go. Just kidding, we're not doing that, but we are gonna get Pyro. So Pyro is gonna come out. We do have Quick Strike, and we're gonna get Playing with Fire. Comes in with it just has 3. Interesting. That has an acceleration icon. Oh, we also had the Amplify here, so I take 1 more damage. Oops. Pyro is quick striking. Um, yeah, he does the indirect damage. Let's throw 1 on Snow Clone and take 2 here. So I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that like that. Alrighty. Pyro. Oh, I want Field Commander now because now all of my cool upgrades I can't throw it on Pyro. That was a tough turn for us. That was a tough turn for the heroes. All right. This passes over here. Do we have an X-Men? We do have an X-Men. We could actually just let's go TBE, X-Jet, and Professor X to play Phoenix. Utopia will trigger and we can stand Iceman up. After Phoenix enters play, choose a Cyclops card in our discard pile and add it to our hand. Oh, Field Commander. We'll grab Field Commander. That'll work. Alrighty. Then of course we don't have enough to take we'll have Surveillance Specialist. Let's go. Alrighty. Nice. Iceman is we're just gonna sit here. We're gonna punch Pyro. We have enough attack to deal that. Combat Specialist is going to draw us into a chill out. Okay. Let us do a team building exercise, Power Belt, and Def Focus. Nope, not Def Focus. And a Ice Blast to play Frozen Solid. So we attach to an enemy. When the attached enemy would activate, discard Frozen Solid instead, then attach a Frostbite to them. Let's use Team Building Exercise and Def Focus to play Chill Out. We are going to attach a Frostbite to Thanos. And we're removing 3 threat from a scheme. When defeated, the player defeats the scheme discards the top 3 cards of their deck and takes 1 indirect damage for each resource icon discarded this way. Or I think we start taking Sanctuary. Of course, now he has Retaliate 1, so I can't attack with the Snow Cone. This should have one because he attacked me. Yeah, because I was like, oh, we're actually going to get an activation for this. So let's go Sanctuary. I'm going to clear Sanctuary. That goes there. At this point, we can spend physical resources from our hand to deal 2 damage. I'll go Marked here, and Mark deals 2. Um, I straight up think I'm just playing Ice Blast. Um, so we could play Superpower Training. Eh. Okay. We're not going to spin there. Okay. I'm not going to attack with the Snow Cone because then the Retaliate hits us. So I think that's it for Iceman's turn. Over here on Psyche's turn, let's use Cyclops to go ahead and thwart for 3 off of playing with fire. I'm going to discard 3 cards from our deck. 1, 2, 3. So 3 damage. Is it indirect? It is indirect. Let's go. Let's go 1, 2, 3. There on Phoenix. Surveillance specialist will draw us a strength. That was actually a very risky play. I don't think I realized that there was a double still in the deck. That's kind of funny. Okay. Let's use strength to play Moira. Priority target to play field commander. Start stacking over here too. Phoenix will thwart 2 off of the Titan's throne. We will have a Mind Stone, assuming that there's no... Or we will have another stone, assuming that there's no other... Iceman should have flipped down, but then we lose Ice Slide. But I would have... I want the Frozen Solid to prevent a scheme rather than attack. That's fine. We have a blocker. Let's go ahead and stand up. So many things to stand up. Iceman... Oh, wait. Iceman's going to play Ice Blast, which is going to knock the tough here. It's not an attack, but here's another Frostbite. So he's going to be... He'll be scheming for very little. Let's go ahead and flip down with Scott then on our turn. Because we'll be first player, we can flip up, we can do what... I guess we always take the first first turn now. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and we're at 9. Let's go up to 12. So we're halfway there. Thanos is going to attack. Frozen Solid will proc. We'll add a Frostbite. Now Thanos is going to scheme for 0 against Scott. So it's going to be 0. Discard the top card of your deck. It's +1 boost icon for each resource on that card. So +1. Okay. Let's deal out encounter cards. Actually, Mind Stone triggers. You are confused. That's a bummer. These are gone. Master of the Stones. When Thanos activates, put the top card of the Infinity Stone deck into play. At the end of this activation, discard it. Nowhere is safe. Place 1 pursuit counter. Then discard an upgrade or support. I went through all this trouble. I think I'm just gonna get rid of Field Commander now. And then we got Ahab's Energy. So this is gonna give it to Thanos. He's gonna get Overkill Piercing. Yikes. That's a really dangerous combo that I didn't really think through when I set up the encounter deck. Pass this over to Scott. I didn't draw any cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What doesn't kill me? Oh, nice. Ice Wall. Ice Wall is back. Got a power protection and another what doesn't kill me. Alrighty, so I'm feeling pretty good about this actually. Sweet. Scott, are we going to heal and get our visor back? That's the question. That do be the question. Let's go find a practice defense real quick. If we need to use it as a resource, we can, but I would rather, knowing that we have an attack of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with overkill, I kind of want to throw some frostbites on this dude. So there's that. And this is the we have frostbite at home. Whew, that's tough. That's real tough. I think so. I think this is the time where we do this. Um, we're going to go ahead and heal. Oh wait, no, that's not it. We just exhaust, right? We add ruby quartz, and then this leaves the game. Okay. We'll flip up. Moira will draw us a card into expansion. That's good timing. Um, that's funny. We have so many cards. Do we ready Iceman? No, we do want to ready Iceman. We want to ready Iceman with Utopia. Okay. Let's use Ruby Quartz Visor. Let's get this onto the table. Let's go keep up the pressure and take that. Not quite ready for that, or for keep up the pressure. So Ruby Quartz Visor comes in. Let's go ahead and throw a practice defense here. We'll use Ruby Quartz Visor to clear our stun for the Optic Blast. Let's use Team Building Exercise, Exploit Weakness, to play Angel. Utopia will... We're going to do that. We're going to do that here in a second. So this is for later. We got Ricochet Beam. No, we'll go ahead and drop an Expansion. And we'll actually use the X-Jet for Iceman to help pay for Thanos' helmet. So here we go. Let's pass turn to Iceman. Let's use, that's a mental and a physical. So we can use a what doesn't kill me. So let's go ahead and punch Thanos. We're punching for 5. Retaliate 1. There's a couple of responses. Hero response after a hero. We're going to spend a physical and we're going to generate a wild for a X-Men to get rid of the helmet. So now we don't have the retaliate. I'm going to use Frostbite, Cryokinetic Perception. It's going to get us a snow cone, which is pretty awesome, actually. Interesting. Okay, let's go Power Protection to play what doesn't kill me. So that's going to ready and heal me too. Oh, ooh. I think I wanted Phoenix to thwart here. Sorry. I forgot that, like, I still had stuff on my turn to do. We will go ahead and attack for 5. We will Frostbite. And we're going to remember to Combat Specialist this time into an Unflappable. Also, Ice Wall is a great tech here against the Giants attack that Ahab's Spear is enabling. Let's go Power Belt, Team Building Exercise. Unflappable. And a so that was 1, 2. We'll use shoot. Let's use Snow Cone and Unflappable to play the Ice Wall. Okay. Let's go ahead at this point. Use Team Building Exercise, Exploit Weakness to play Angel. That's going to trigger Utopia, which will ready Iceman. We'll punch for 5 more. We'll go another Frostbite here. Snow Cone will attack for 2 takes no damage because we have an upgrade attached. I want to be able to play this electrostatic armor, but unfortunately it's not something that I share a trait with or a superpower card. So let's go ahead and stand up. We're going to hang on to electrostatic armor, energy, genius, hanger bay, and a nightcrawler. There's something to pay for it. Plus we have a lot of card draw. Wolverine, tactical brilliance, take that, practice defense, and a full blast. 2, 4, 5. We're going to add 3. This is going to take us up to 15. Getting a little dangerous. Here. Thanos is going to attack Cyclops. We are going to... Let's look at this. So this is going to be 3, 4, 5, 6. We're putting this into play, which is healing 3 damage and giving him a face-down boost card. So it's 6 minus 4. So it's only 2. We're going to take it undefended because we have Ice Wall. So it's going to be 5, 6. It's 7. So it's 3. Place a pursuit counter. So 3 on Ice Wall. These are gone. Ahab Energy Sphere is gone. That... gosh, that was so satisfying. Let's go. Okay. This is gone. This is going to heal him for 3. So I'm just going to go up to 30 like that. Then this gets discarded. Thanos is then going to attack us. There's no reason for us to defend right now. Okay, there is, but there's no reason. Like, we don't have unflappable, so we're just gonna take the hit. It's gonna be 4, 5. That is just enough to take out the Ice Wall. But then we put in Time Stone, adding more threat. Steal out encounter cards. We got Deviant Syndrome, Insight 1, and he gets a tough status card. Then we've got Evil Alliance. No minions are in play. Place 3 pursuit counters, and then we're going to go find Pyro again. Pyro has Quick Strike. We're very familiar with Pyro. Do we have... We have an X-Men. Yeah, we got some to play. So let's go ahead and just defend the Quick Strike. Cryokinetic Perception. Not a ice card. But we will take no damage. Okay. Sweet. This is going to pass over to Iceman. And let's go ahead and use energy to play armor. Armor has toughness. Armor has Utopia, which readies Iceman. Oh yeah, we lost we lost our thing. That's funny. Practice defense is gone, by the way. Oh, okay. Let's just... We can... Nightcrawler and Snowcone can take out Pyro. Iceman has bigger things to do. We're gonna sacrifice this tough yet again. We're gonna go armor to knock the tough. We're trading toughs here. But now we're gonna be able to swing in for 5. Combat Specialist will draw us into a chill out. Okay. Genius and Team Building Exercise will play Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler and Snowcone will take out Pyro. Oh, also this is supposed to be on Thanos now. There goes Pyro yet again. You have to get a Pyro counter out here soon. Snowcone takes no damage because he had a attachment. Let's use Hanger Bay to play Electrostatic Armor. I'm starting to think that the Hanger Bay strategy is not going to be good against Thanos. So let's give Electrostatic Armor. Now, every time we defend, we deal a damage back. Then we've got a Power Belt and a Death Focus to play Chill Out. to clear 3 threat here and attach a frostbite. He would scheme. I'm going to stay up. I want to keep Ice Light. So we'll pass over to Cyclops. And we do have a X-Jet for us now. Let's go ahead and do we want to? We do have a full blast. Do we just throw full blast at him? I think we do, right? Let's go team building exercise X-Jet, practice defense, and take that to play Wolverine. Let's get Wolverine onto the table. Wolverine is pretty good. The main scheme scares me. I'm telling you, the main scheme is a little scary. We do have a tactical brilliance, but I'd rather have Wolverine onto the table. Let's go ahead and punch for 5 here. I don't want to be confused. So I don't know if we're going to go full blast here. We're putting more threat here. Is attacking or is playing Wolverine a bad call? It may be. Let's take that back. Let's go ahead. Let's add 3 threat back. 3 damage back to Thanos. Let's pull Wolverine back. Let's use a Wolverine and a take that to play Tactical Brilliance. It's going to clear this confuse. We will go ahead and thwart for 3 here, which will trigger Surveillance Team and draw us into a Genius. Does not help. Bummer. Let's go Ruby Quartz Visor, X-Jet, full. Oh, wait, we have to exhaust. We can't. Shoot. Ruby Quartz Visor will go ahead and do 3 damage here. We're going to hang on to full blast. We're going to play practice defense. And we're going to hang on to Genius. We're going to stand up. That felt inefficient. Oh, well. We're standing up, standing up, standing up. Alrighty, so Cyclops. Oh, we got Beak. Let's go. Ricochet Beam. And a Gold Balls. Iceman has got Chill Out, Strength, Weapon X. I think I would switch Weapon X out of this deck. I thought I'd be going down to Alter Ego more frequently than I actually am. Ever Vigilant, and what doesn't kill me. So we got a lot of readies, a lot of Frostbites coming out. Let's get it. Get 2, 3. Thanos is going to punch Iceman for 1. We'll block with Nightcrawler. Yeah, we'll just block with Nightcrawler. So 1 plus 3. There goes Ahab too. Then we're discarding the top 4. We got an event, an ally. It's good. We didn't go 4 for 4 again, and an upgrade. So that's 3 though. So we go up to 16. These Frostbites are gone. This is gone. Thanos is going to attack Cyclops. Let's go ahead and toss armor in front of it. Armor is more valuable than Angel is. Plus 1. That's armor's life. And we are going to add the Reality Stone. Discard an ally, upgrade, or support you control. Then this ran out, so we'll give him a boost card. Alrighty. Encounter cards. Got Iceman has got the Hound. He's going to attack us. I I hate that. Um, we'll defend it. Cryokinetic will draw us a card. It is not an ice card, sadly. Okay. But it's another ready, so that's nice. We don't take any damage. Then our encounter card over here is Under Fire for the second time in the game. Surge. It's another Hound. Jeez, team. Um, block with Angel. Then Deviant Syndrome. Give Thanos a tough status card. And Insight 1. We have Threat to take care of. This is going to pass over to Psych. And we got some things to take care of here. We don't have an upgrade. We do have, well, no, we have Hound. I take that back. Let's use X-Jet Full Blast to play Ricochet Beam. We're going to hit Hound and Hound because it has an upgrade attached. Perfect. Let's go ahead and thwart for 3 off of the main. Take this down to 14. Surveillance Specialist will draw us into a Shark Girl. That's beautiful. We got Genius to play Shark Girl. Utopia will ready Iceman. Then we've got a team building exercise, Gold Ball's Beak, which will remove 2 threat here. Beak will go ahead and thwart 1. No, yeah. And then Shark Girl will take off the tough. Okay. And then once we attack with Iceman, we can Ruby Quartz over here for the Optic Blast. This is gone. That's temporary. Alrighty. Iceman is going to punch for 5. Throw this here. We will Ruby Quartz, take this down to take Thanos down to 12. Snow Cone is going to take him down to 2. He gets his armor or something, right? That's all that happens. Let's go Power Belt and Def Focus to chill out. Move 3 threat. Take this down to 8. We will go Strength for what doesn't kill me. Heal 2 and stand up. Oh, we're going to remember to card draw this time. Going to punch him for 5. A Frostbite. And we will remember to card draw, which is another Ever Vigilant. Ha, nice. I think it's going to be a Professor X play, though. I think, yeah, Ever Vigilant can remove 2 threat, but X is a block as well and can remove 3. And we're going to ready Iceman. And we're going, do we punch? What happens? Stalwart Toughness. He gets his armor. He becomes a 2/4. I'm gonna cheat a little bit because my brain is becoming mush. So I'm gonna see what that armor does. What do the armor do? Thanos' armor. When Thanos would take enemy on a damage, reduce the amount by 1. After hero makes a basic attack, discard. That's fine. I'm actually fine with that. So, yeah, Iceman will punch here and push Thanos into stage 3. I don't know why I just shuffled all that back in. So there's the tough. We're going to go get the armor. It's another Frostbite. This is his boost card. Okay. I probably could have... Hey, I could have kept one of these cards. I'm going to keep an Ever Vigilant because I got team building exercise to pay for X. And he comes in with 50 health, right? No, 56 health. Jeez. Alrighty. 56 health. I'm going to pause the recording just to make sure I have room because I would hate to lose the recording. So you're not going to see any time. I also may go get some caffeine to keep me awake. Alrighty, I'll see y'all soon. Alrighty, we've only used like 35 gigs, so we're good on the first hopefully not half. I think this game is accelerating. Okay. We 56 health, and we're gonna be adding 3 threat. Goes up to 8. Thanos is going to attack Cyclops for 4, 5, basically 1. I did not ready all these. We'll toss beak. So it's gonna be basically 1, 2, 3. And then we're discarding an upgrade, ally. I didn't draw cards again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna keep Shark Girl. I think I'm gonna toss Moira. No, I'm gonna toss the X Mansion. X Mansion is not as important as Moira, or could potential. Iceman. Need an encounter card. We got Rock Slide, Ever Vigilant. These frostbites are gone. Thanos is going to swing at us for 5 plus a boost card. We're gonna block with X. If damage from this attack defeats an ally, put the top card of the Infinity Stone deck into play. Boom. We got the Reality Stone. Discard an ally, upgrade, or support you control. It's a 1-2 punch. Another what doesn't kill me. That's pretty sick. We got an Ever Vigilant. Okay. Oh, what am I discarding? I don't want to discard anything. Probably the Snow Cone. Boo, Thanos. Boo. All right, let's deal out encounter cards. Psych has got I Am Inevitable. Give him a boost card. First one here, we got Avatar of Death. There he goes. He attacks you. He gains Overkill and Piercing. That's the big one. Okay. So this is, and he has 2 boost cards. Ooh, no. Alrighty. So that's fun. Let's go ahead and defend. We're defending for 4. We will go ahead and Frostbite there. So he's attacking for 4, 5, 4. Discard the top card of the Infinity Stone deck. Plus 4. Is this lethal right here? Okay, so it's 4, 5, 8, 9. It's 8. I defended for 4, so I take 4. Yikes. Yo, team. Cryokinetic. Not an ice card. Actually, okay, so tell me in the comments, is Hope Summers, she gains the trait on each of our identity. That's only after you play her, right? Hope Summers does not count as an ice card, even though I have the ice trait, right? I'm going to play it like that because I'm pretty sure this text is only active when you play it, but yeah, you never know. You never know. Oh, that was brutal. And then we get a Soul Stone. We got Pyro's Flamethrower. Attach to Pyro. This gains Surge. Into Life Drain. Attach to the minion with the highest hit points. He activates no minion activated this way. This card gains Surge. Burn. Discard the top 2 cards of your deck. Take 1 indirect damage. So 2. Iceman is hurting. Ooh, that was... Ow. Alrighty, let's pass this over to here. Yikes. Okay. Physical and lightning resource after we make a basic attack against Thanos. Let's figure out how to do that. We have a X-Men ally over here that we could play. We have triage. That's actually really nice. Let's go team building exercise and let's go take that to play triage. We will heal 2 from Iceman and then we will Utopia to ready Iceman. I do want to figure out a way to get past this tough status card though. We can go hope. No. I think it is hope. I think hope is the way that we can get past that tough. But we're giving up so much for hope. We could play Rock Slide. Rock Slide is actually a better play than Hope. But Hope can get us a superpower card. So let's go Strength, Ever Vigilant, Rock Slide to play Hope. I guess that could also trigger Utopia, but here we are. Hope, we're going to search our deck for a superpower card. I think we're going to grab Arctic Attack. Righty. Hope will knock the tough. Okay. Iceman will attack to do 4. We are going to spend a physical and a lightning to get rid of the armor. I'm actually going to have hung on to Rock Slide and used I had Chill Out. So we're gonna use Chill Out instead. Because now I can use What Doesn't Kill Me. Combat will draw us into a snow cone. Ooh, alrighty. TBE Power Belts will play Snow Cone. We'll use a Rock Slide Arctic Attack to play What Doesn't Kill Me. So we will heal 2, stand up. So we're actually at 7 now. Feeling a little bit more healthy. We will punch. Oh, and we go here. We will punch for 5 to go here. Snow Cone will take 2. And that's going to be it for Iceman. Over here on Cyclops, let's go ahead and Ruby Quartz for 3. Why am I exhausted? What did I do? Did I do something? Beak shouldn't be in there. Why was I exhausted? I don't know if I should have been exhausted. Okay, I'm just gonna assume that I am doing something that I don't remember. So Pixie and X will play Tactical Brilliance to remove 3 threat here. We'll go get a tactic card, which is going to be Exploit Weakness here soon. But I think it's Practice Defense right now. We'll go Practice Defense. And then Shark Girl will attack for 5 because we have 3 upgrades here. That's going to knock Shark Girl out. Triage will poke for 1. And we will stand up. I'm actually going to switch these because I will forget. I always forget about that. Alrighty. We got 5 cards. 2, 4, 5. What I'm looking for, have I passed the player side scheme? Yeah, I have. Keep up the pressure. Be nice to have that in this thin deck, and we could start working on keep up the pressure. 2, 4, 5. We do have a power protection for a what doesn't kill me. That's nice. Okay. Psych is going to get 2, 4, 5. Got tactical brilliance, exploit weakness. So exploit weakness, that is a potential way that we can go. We got a lot of readies. I think it may be time to see what we can do. Alrighty. Let's add 3. Thanos is going to look here and attack. He's going to attack for 4, 5, -3. I'm blocking with hope. +3. Yikes. We're going to heal 3 damage. 1, 2, 3, and give him a face down boost card. Okay. Triage should not be exhausted. Thanos is going to attack for a stupid amount. Triage is blocking. Heal 3 damage from the activating enemy and give it a tough status card. Oof. I want that Wolverine now. And we're going to get a Mind Stone. Oh, Triage is uber dead. Alrighty. We got encounter cards. Iceman has got... Oh, so is Hope. Hope is uber dead too. Iceman has got a drawing near. After your turn begins, discard the top card of your deck. Place 1 pursuit counter on Pursuit by the Past for each printed resource. Okay. Cyclops has got Dark Designs. Place 1 counter. Then the villain is going to scheme. So he's going to scheme for 3, 4. There goes the Avatar of Death. We've gotten really lucky with avoiding those avatars of death. We are confused now. Alrighty. Practice defense is gone. Cyclops is first player. It is. I think it's that time. I really do think it's that time. It's that time to start messing. Okay. Let's use Blindfold and Marked to play Tactical Brilliance. That's going to clear the confuse. We can drop Glob. No, I don't want to do that. I want to play Glob. Yeah, okay. Let's use Marked to play Exploit Weakness. We increase the amount of damage that they take by 1. Ruby Quartz Visor gives this piercing. Oh, that's big. Let's go. I always forget that. Okay, so this is going to deal 4 damage with piercing. Sick. Okay. TBE, Tactical Brilliance, and Blindfold will play Glob. Deal 2 damage to Thanos. Glob is going to attack for 3. Thanos is down to 33. And we've got a Utopia. Do we have any X-Men over here? We don't, but we'll draw into one. Oh, and Psyche still hasn't done anything. Let's go ahead and just attack for 2. Cyclops doing that basic attack like he does. Alrighty. Iceman's gonna discard Frozen Solid and place 1 pursuit counter here. Snow Cone's gonna attack for 3. We're gonna attack for 5, 6. Give me that ready. I have not hit a ready. No, I think I did. It is not, but it is a X-Men. That's a ready. I'm counting that as a ready. Sweet. Let's use, and it's the power protection ready. Sick. Alrighty, let's go. Is there a better way to do this? We can play Chill Out. Combat Specialist is going to draw us a card into Nightcrawler. Okay, so power protection, team building exercise can play Nightcrawler. A X-Jet, chill out, can play What Doesn't Kill Me. And then an armor and a energy can play another What Doesn't Kill Me. And we have the health to heal. Alrighty, sick. Nice. Let's go power protection and team building exercise to play Nightcrawler. Trigger Utopia to ready Iceman. Iceman's going to attack for 6. Oh yeah, we also have 1, 2 here. Nightcrawler will attack for 3. Let's go X-Jet and chill out to play What Doesn't Kill Me. Ready and heal. We will attack for 6. We're gonna be so close. We're gonna win on the electrostatic armor, I think. Energy armor will play What Doesn't Kill Me. Let's stand up. Heal 2. We're at full. We're gonna punch for 6. Alrighty, let's stand up. That's so funny. Thanos has 1 health left. Just 1 little measly health. Alright, we got 5. Does not really matter. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think this does not matter, but I'm gonna do it. 5. Encounter card. This goes up to 15. Thanos is going to attack Cyclops. Iceman is going to step in. We're going to basic defend here for Frostbite. So Thanos is getting attacked for... Thanos is attacking for 4, 1, plus a boost card, plus 2, so 3 damage. Then electrostatic armor. After you defend against the deck, deal 1 damage to the character. There you go. That's the Thanos victory. That was a really fun matchup. I really enjoyed how, Iceman throwing the upgrades out there can interact with Cyclops' Optic Blast, and also Cyclops powering up and getting those snow cones, doing some damage. That was a lot of fun. Let me know what you thought of. This actually was not as long of a video as I thought it was going to be. I thought we were going to be over 2 hours, but here we are. That was awesome. I had so much fun with that. I've had some Thanos games that have spiraled out of control, but this one felt in control, and I feel like that's what Iceman can do. Iceman can control the table and make it feel pretty safe the entire time. Awesome. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate y'all. I'll see you next time. Peace.